G'day, I'm Graham. Welcome back to the channel. Today I hope we've got what I hope to be a shortish video. See how it works out. But we've got a couple of things to cover. First of all, I want to thank everybody for subscribing. We've hit in excess of 100 subscribers at the moment, somewhere I never ever expected to be. When I started this channel, I thought 10, 15, 20 subscribers would be tops, but when we started, numbers started to build, and I made an offhand remark in an earlier video that if we made 100, I might be able to convince my wife to buy me a new car. So we were away recently when we hit the 100 mark. We spent 6 hours on a Sydney train getting from down the south coast to Sydney to Artarmon to Armchair Racer and back to pick up a new car. It was one I had on ordered, but we'll call it the 100th Slotcar. It's this car here, which is a Mercedes AMG GT3, campaigned by Craft Bamboo Racing and raced in the 2017 Bathurst 12-hour race. Didn't win, came third, I think it is, but yes, but it's a beautiful car, and for some reason recently I've started collecting the 12-hour race cars, Scale Auto R Series, so it should be a fairly potent sort of car when we get it on the track. But we'll put it on the turntable in a second and have a look at it, see what she's like. First of all, it's never been out of the box, so we better slit the sticky that's holding the box together, and we'll have a look at it. As I say, we picked it up a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't opened it, so here we go. From memory, I think these boxes are not the easiest things to get into, but we shall see how we go. Oh yeah, there we are, not too bad. Top off. Underneath is sticky down the parts listing and all that for the car, which is a very handy little item to have. And also in there is a spare spring. I'll find out one day what those springs are for. I don't know, but I think they're probably for the guide, but we'll work that out one day. Alright, looks like I need a little screwdriver to get these out. This is my second Scale Auto R. The previous one was also a Bathurst 12-hour entry. It was a Audi R8, which is a beautiful car, but delivery with the Australian flag over the roof and all that sort of thing. It's quite a very pretty car, but anyway, this one's not too bad either. It's running a long cam 21,300 RPM motor by the look of it, and it's on a sidewinder chassis and with the guide. Now it's interesting, it's running copper braids. Now I bought some copper braid recently and tried it on two of my Scale Electrics, and I couldn't get them to go around the track. They just would not move. So I've taken them off and put standard Scale Electric ones back on. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Scale Auto, because I'm sure the previous Scale Auto I have went okay, and the Pioneer Legends, which also run copper braid, went fine. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. And there it is. Now, Craft Bamboo, I think, is out of Southeast Asia or Hong Kong. I'm not sure which exactly, but they are regular competitors at Bathurst in the 12-hour race. All the sponsor details right down to a little red tow hook in the middle of the front grille and one in the rear bumper. The driver is kitted out very nicely. The interior, if we can get a shot in there, is running a fire extinguisher and all the gear. So yeah, it is a beautiful looking car. Now, before we give the car a bit of track time, I just sort of catch you up on where I've been up to, what I've been up to. I've been away, but when I got back, I got stuck into the track and decided to fix up a couple of spots that gave me trouble during the Bathurst 12 shootout cars. All of them basically had problems under the bridge and down in Dead Man's Bend. So in fact, I've had so many fatalities in Dead Man's Bend that I've had to extend the cemetery down there. So I've been working on that this week as well. So I've been doing adjustments to the track, and I've had to lengthen the layout by about 6 inches so I can just put a bit of curving around that Dead Man's Corner to stop the cars collecting the wall on the way around. So that's work in progress at the moment. I've also changed the signage on the hill here on but on the big curved corner, from Dunlop to Tyre Power to be in line with the cutting at Bathurst. So it's come up very nicely. I'm quite happy with that, and I filled the gaps in the walls where, which I should have done when I built it. So yeah, I've just been pottering around doing those sorts of things. So I'll just take the camera around for a walk, and we'll just have a look at how they're turning out now. We'll start with the Tyre Power corner. Also, taking a leaf out of Lee Slotcar's book. He's got a lot to answer for, that man. I stripped out under the track here and started building a group of shops to go in there. They're a work in progress and it'll probably take a little while to get finished because I seem to get sidetracked. This corner here is the one that's been giving me a lot of trouble, and it's still, I can get round it, but it's still, they slot coming into the corner for some reason. But we'll keep working on that and see what we get. Now, this is the latest piece, the extension on the back of the track. This is where the cemetery is being extended. I've got some fencing there that I'll put around it. And the failed project, a Holden Ute, which got melted in some isopropyl. So it's now there with a skeleton hanging out of it, one of the many casualties in the corner. And I've built some new fence posts for the cemetery, so I'll have to redo the headstones a bit smaller and move it all back in. But now as we come back around, I've got the sticker wall over there, and I ran out of stickers, but I've just had a new batch delivered, so if anybody would like to swap stickers, please contact me. My email address is in the channel description on this video, so drop me a note and we'll get some stickers in the mail to you and get yours and get them on the wall. So we're going to try a couple of different camera angles, or one different camera angle today. Now I should put a drop of oil on the bearings in this one. I haven't done anything to it, haven't scuffed the tyres or done anything. I just thought I'd put a drop of oil on there because they did seem a bit dry. And it seems a bit better. And that's going to be it for this, and see how it goes. We'll put it on this channel check and on the red track. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And she's not going anywhere. Why is that? That's better. That's much better. They're very twitchy, these scale autos. Both of the ones I've got are very taily because I don't need the running magnets at all, so I've got to learn to drive them all over again. Run it round. It's a beautiful looking car and it does handle very well and it's quite speedy, so Leading up to the Bathurst 12 Hour this year, we might do another series with the GT3 cars that I've got, and we'll test the times and see how it goes. But I think this one could be quite speedy if we can keep it on the track. Oh, he doesn't like that corner at all, does he? Caught the dead man. Oh, I think we've lost our spoiler as well. All right, might call that quits for the moment and see what the problem was with him. Needs his tyres tidying up, I think. Well, now that was interesting. I didn't expect it to break his wing off on his first outing, but these things happen. But yes, that corner has always been a bit of a problem, but I thought I widened it enough. But non-magnet cars tend to hang out a bit further. As I said earlier, if you've got some stickers and you'd like to swap, contact me. My email address is in the channel description, and I'm looking forward to sending out some new stickers. They're no good to me sitting there in the envelope, so please contact me and we'll get them out to you. But if you do like this sort of content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will answer all comments, and we'll catch up with you again shortly.